What is up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Swindler's Den presents Spelljammer, Losers in Space. I actually just had to look at what the title was because I almost said Lost Mine of Phandelver. I'm not even kidding, but I knew it was wrong.
Throwback.
Anyways, I'm Grizlocke, your dungeon master for tonight. You can find me on YouTube and maybe Twitch under that same name. With me today, we have BakaZombie.
Oh, hey, I'm BakaZombie. You can find me at Zombie Baka on Twitter.
And of course, we got Ginghi.
Hi, I'm Ginghi. I play Clara, the Plasmoid Monk.
Oops.
And wait, what?
I didn't say what I played.
Oh yeah, say who you play.
Nive Deowen, the Astral Elf Graviturgy Wizard.
And of course, Meyore.
And I'm Meyore, playing Lauren the Owlin Bard, also on YouTube under the name Meyore.
All right, and today, unfortunately, Lortomas cannot join us, so Chef is going to be being sidelined. We'll see how that goes in just a little bit here. But make sure you go check him out at, I mean, I know he was doing some commissions or something for art at one point and stuff, so check the links down below. That we always link everybody and their stuff down there, so make sure to check it out. Let's get into the previously on Spelljammer Losers in Space. You guys entered a meteor field, and as you came down to like a cruising speed, you noticed a big destroyed nautiloid kind of floating past the debris. Captain Popotamus ordered you all to board the ship looking for supplies that you might be able to plunder for your own ship. Also kind of nudging Chef and saying, hey, you know, if you find any of that, those nautiloid
sweet
tadpoles, you know, maybe get those. Those can go for quite a bit on the black market. So he sent you guys over there, but as you guys pulled up to the back balcony, a man, a half-elven man, came out asking for help, saying that he was stranded and that that Githyanki came and killed the mind flayers. He was a prisoner aboard the ship, and he has more fellow prisoners there on the ship, and asked for your help in finding them. You guys agreed, entered the ship, were faced with a lot of different puckered holes, which you
tread careful.
And in a medical sense, I mean, not a medical sense. I don't know.
I don't know where I'm supposed to go from here.
Oh God, what do I do with my hands? No, but so you had to you kind of navigated through the nautiloid. There was a sewn door you guys like chatted to, but you guys decided it was probably not a good thing beyond the door and left it there, begging for help. You guys went and discovered a nautiloid bathroom and just had some fun splashing around and things in there. You guys went to the cargo hold, saw a lot of dead bodies. Before, was it there? Yes, it was in there, that Lauren decided to shoot Benotto Calazar, the prisoner with you, in the kneecap, revealing him to be a sirloin steak.
Ooh.
Or a alien maggot-like creature called a sirloin, that are known to eat the rest of the bodies after mind flares and other things deal with the brain. So, you ended up killing him, and going below deck to the prisoner cell area, where Nive made a discovery. The veins, or the muscles that kind of are used as the floors and walls of this place, along with the carapace, seem to have almost like a light course through them, as if nerves firing off and sending different signals into different parts of the ship, committing it to do different things. As she was looking at that, Clara and Lauren were getting into trouble, fighting a Quagoth monster, and trying to claim the loot of a breastplate, +1 breastplate, which Chef currently he's wearing it, I believe. He put it on, yeah. Chef currently wears. You guys, after clearing the cell block, returned upstairs and then went up another flight to reveal before you a battle deck. So that's where we'll pick up as you guys crest the staircase, and before you is the great expanse of Wildspace. You see the meteorites. You see the different auroras out here. I'm going to change the music before it restarts. Quick. No!
No,
Okay.
damn it.
You see the expanse of space, and you see out here a bunch of like mangonels, I can never say that word, and cannons of alien design kind of set up on the carapace railings and all along this long stretch of flat deck. There is more that I have not said, I'm sure.
Ooh.
But as you climb the steps, or as you get to that top step, Chef's blood rushes to his head and he faints.
Convenient.
Maybe he shouldn't have pushed himself so hard.
Jeez, maybe he shouldn't have pushed himself so hard.
I suppose having his brain liquefied did do a lot to his body that probably wasn't expecting. Should probably get him back to the ship.
Oh. Yes, I guess we could move along quickly and then meet back here. Or maybe
If
we
we're-
could just...
Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead. You were still talking.
Oh, maybe we could just yell loud enough and call for, I don't know, the crew to come take him back.
Is this so? This deck is out in the open. So can we see our ship from where we are?
Yeah, as you look past the kind of caged in battle deck here, out beyond, you can see your new ship just kind of floating there, maybe a couple hundred yards out. It seems like they moved. They dropped you off at the back of the ship and have since like moved off of some ways behind. Like you can just barely make them out behind some rocks, as if they've tried to give themselves some cover in case somebody came snooping around.
Well, they're too far away. Chef's gonna have to suck it up.
Yeah, perhaps we can just leave him in the one room with that talking door, and just not set him by that door. Or with that, we could just lock him in a bathroom stall.
I hesitate to say worry because I don't know how much I truly care, but there could be more intellect of ours wandering around.
Oh. Probably wouldn't want him to get more of his brain sucked out, right?
Or replaced.
Would his personality change? Would he be even gruffer, or...
Depends on what the intellect of our decides, I suppose.
So,
Perhaps
those
he'll
little
be a better
brain
chef.
thing... Oh, sorry, Clara. Be a better chef. So those little brain things, they have personalities?
I assume so. Maybe not much of one, but
Oh, dear. Well, what do you think would be the easiest to do with him?
the easiest, or what would be best for him?
Oh, I guess it should be the best.
Well, now hold on. What's the easiest?
Just tossing him out into wild space.
Well, I guess I would prefer him alive, at least.
Let's see what I can do here. So I've prestidigitation. Is that the one that does little fireworks? It does shower sparks. So I'm going to raise my hand and use prestidigitation to make like a shower of sparks to try and like make a flare for the ship to come closer, or to at least have Harvey contact us.
Got it. Okay. You send off these sparks into the air. After a few moments, you do see. Actually, you hear in your head.
Is everything all right? We saw sparks.
I guess it's not all right. No. Chef is in need of your evaluation. He is unconscious currently. His mind got melted for a little bit there. I brought him back, but it wasn't a permanent fix. So if you'd be able to come and pick him up and take a look at him, or we can toss him out in the wild space.
Laura begins picking the chef up.
Okay.
We can wait just a moment.
After a few moments, the ship starts to coast from around that meteor and pull up to this deck at the very tip. You guys got to pass like all this wreckage of like broken ballistas and things and dead Gith and such to get to the ship, where you see Harvey poke his head over the railing and say,
You only get 25 words. You cut off at some point.
And like starts counting his talents.
You really need to enhance your spell capabilities, Harvey. Chef needs your assistance, in short.
Okay, let me, let's get him back on the ship. I'll take a look at him.
and the Harvey gets a. I think how you would best do this. Yeah, Harvey goes and gets almost like a boarding plank and plops it down between the two ships, and waves you guys over.
The tentacle didn't try to get you, did it?
She's carrying Chef and looks down at the plank. Can I just toss him over?
Well, also, I mean, I would like for him not to be lost in Wildspace, but if you did toss him over, wouldn't he just slowly circle around the ship from the momentum and the gravity?
Well, then he'll at least be around, our ship. I personally just don't want to fall into the void.
I don't know if slowly spinning around in a circle would be good for him right now.
Well, he's not awake, Can't do too much. As long as he doesn't hit anything. She looks at his old stew that he threw out still orbiting.
That was a different ship.
Oh yeah, that's true. That was a different ship.
Oh no, it's gone. Oh.
Can you even get dizzy if you're unconscious?
I've never been unconscious, so I wouldn't know.
I don't know. I've never woken up dizzy, so maybe not. Well, Harvey, what's wrong with him?
As we're still on the Nautiloid, Clara's still holding him.
Are you gonna bring him over?
Oh, I guess we should.
Well, no, hold on. Harvey can come over, and then Harvey can take him back.
Okay.
Are you scared to walk across the gap, Clara?
Look, do you want to carry him? Because he's pretty heavy.
I'm not very strong.
She tosses Chef to Lauren.
As Clara's tossing Chef, I'll adjust density so that he's lighter, so Lauren can hold him.
Okay.
Lauren's able to grab hold with the lighter weight. Otherwise, maybe would have needed athletics.
Oh, the strength! I didn't know that all my playing would give me these muscles.
Don't get too big-headed. That was me.
Oh, I do appreciate your support. I have found that is one of the best ways to stay committed to doing something is to have individuals supporting you. Here you are, Harvey.
All right,
Thank
Chef.
you for your words of encouragement.
I'll fix her right up.
And Papo floats over in his chair and he says, looks like Chef needs a little nap. How's things going in there?
Well, we killed a giant maggot monster, and there are tens of dead Githyanki and mind flayers and a strange Yeti monster that perished, so I think we're doing all right. We're just going to find the brain of this shellfish.
Why?
Because it intrigues me and might be of use to me.
It could
Speaking
be
of-
worth a lot.
Speaking of, I would appreciate if you could keep the ship close. We might lose our gravity field once we find this thing.
Will do.
Chef has something for you with him, I think.
Oh, yes, a little worm thing.
He kind of rubs his hands together. Oh, yes, very good, very good. He didn't get one of those inside, did he?
Maybe
Oh.
you should do a thorough investigation and let me know everything you find and all of the outcomes of having your brain melted.
All right. Will do.
Yes, he didn't have a worm in his eye, but he did have a brain try to eat his.
But I bet it didn't find much. Just kidding. He's such a smart boy.
Not anymore. But still smarter than me. All right, well, Captain, do you think you can send one of the crewmates over?
Yes, we'll need another in there. Also, did you find any weapons yet? Ammo we may use, or...
Maybe we'll gesture to all the weapons that are around them.
Wonderful. Okay, you haven't learned your name yet. Is he pointing to the Goliath, whose name I can't remember?
Meyore knows it. I have it written down.
Is it Jensen?
Oh,
For some
yes.
reason, I want to say Jensen, but I...
No, that's every other character.
Yeah.
Randy.
Randy.
the Goliath.
Randy, do you mind starting to collect these supplies? I'd be much obliged. And, Kipper, this is your big moment. I know you've been looking for something to do. Tag along, learn what you can from them. Oh, sir. Very well.
All right, come on, Kipper. You're going to do great.
You know it, sir.
I love it.
All right. So with your crew back to the 4-man team here, Randy comes off the dock or comes off the plank and starts grabbing what ballista ammo he can and things here and there. Where do you guys go? There appears to be a section, if you keep going back on this level, that is still in the shell. There seems to be more rooms that way. There's also another staircase going up again.
Okay, so for just to help me visualize, so we're kind of right here-ish,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, right around
And
there.
then we were kind of down here, like when we were in the prison area and stuff.
Yes. Yep.
Okay, cool. Well, after you, Randy. Not Randy, Kipper.
No, he's not leading us. Does
I thought they knew the way.
does upstairs also go into the shell, or is it only the rooms on our level?
The upstairs seems to lead into a level that's seems to be primarily in the shell, but might have a little bit that hangs out.
My current intuition says to go to the higher level. So I say we go there first.
To the higher level, then.
All right. By the way, is anybody here keeping track of ship supplies, or am I doing that?
I have it.
Yeah, all I knew of was like a ballista and then like food and water and stuff downstairs.
Yeah, we didn't
That one
figure
body
out
part.
what we bought at the Rock of Brawl
Ah, shit.
last time.
Write down 8 mangonel stones, 5 ballista bolts, and 10 cannonballs. Also,
Nice.
I'll be nice and say that you also told them about the food rations that were down below, which in that case will say that they also start collecting food and water for 5 days.
Nice.
Not that the food is something we've been focusing that much on since Chef just kind of cooks everything.
We are stocked on cannonballs, baby.
Okay.
Ooh.
You choose to go up the stairs. Up the stairs.
Up the stairs.
Here. Up the stairs leads you to a room inside the carapace shell. It seems to be a fairly open room, where to your dead ahead as you come up the stairs, there's a double staircase. On the very left of the shell and the very right of the shell, is a staircase that leads up to a level that's about probably like 10 feet up. The floor here is also where you are currently standing, is that same muscly sort of thing that you've been standing on occasion. But however, here there seems to be in the center of the room a big muscular, almost like stem that spreads up to the ceiling in a pillar before expanding again into the next floor above. And behind you is a wall that you can't really see the top of, but it does seem like maybe it's some sort of loft area or leads somewhere else, and there is a metal ladder attached to the wall.
Does this giant stem in the middle of the room look like a brain stem?
Roll me an intelligence check.
Oh, I was using the black hole dice. Let's not get crazy. Let's use the Wildspace dice. Okay, good. 26.
Yeah.
Wait, what was it?
Intelligence. Just an intelligence check.
Oh,
yeah.
straight intelligence. 24.
Yeah, I mean, you would think that probably, yeah.
Okay, so it's above us.
So what's this? It's the brainstem, you say?
Yes.
Clara immediately attacks it.
Okay. Yeah, you attack it. Roll me an attack.
Yes, sir. That fits. Nat one.
And you somehow fumble. You trip and drop your fists. I realized halfway through you don't use a weapon. I was gonna say dagger or something, and then I was like, wait a second.
Clara, what exactly are you doing?
Oh yeah. She dusts herself off. Tripped. All right.
Yes. Other than that, what were you attempting to do?
Well, I was gonna punch it. What did you expect?
Why? Why do you want to punch it?
Well, because humanoids have these brain stems that connect to the rest of their body, and if this is ghosts, then their brain goes, I assume.
Why do you need its brain to go?
We're here to kill it.
No, we're not.
She pauses for a second. we're not?
No, we were here to
Then why are we
investigate.
here?
We're here to investigate. Look for
Yeah,
resources.
Gonna steal the brain, right?
I would prefer to, yes.
Backup generator. Do you think that ladder goes up to the next floor?
I believe the stairs to the left go up to the next floor. The ladder seems to go to some kind of loft.
I wonder if it's like a captain's loft or something. Might be worth investigating. Might be some sort of old book or something that talks about this, possibly.
Lauren, I want to continue to nurture your investigative mind that seems to be coming up all of a sudden. So why don't you fly up there and see what there is?
Okay, will do. And he'll whoosh,
Lauren,
fly up the thing.
As you start to take off, you feel a sharp pain in your head. Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
All right. Wisdom save throw. A nat
Oh,
one.
no!
Stop
Oh,
using
no.
nat roll 20. Both of you have rolled a nat 1 back to back.
Hey, look, this is how Clara usually starts off, honestly.
That's true.
Okay, so Lauren, as you go to take off, you feel your head almost crunch with
Uh-oh.
pain as you take 16 psychic
Oh
damage.
God, Lauren, didn't
So-
you take a big hit already?
So yeah, I was about to say. So Lauren like spreads his wings and like just starts to, and then immediately like, and just falls over.
Oh no.
Are you unconscious?
No way.
I'm unconscious. Yeah.
Does anybody have potions?
I don't think so.
Well,
Okay.
wait. So now do we like go into rounds? So I
Yeah,
can
we're gonna go
message
into
and stuff?
initiative. As the two of you and Kipper
Moses.
turn after turn here, like what the heck happened? You look around the room, you see from underneath the double staircase these three maggot creatures resembling Benotto, whatever Benotto was, these things are as well, come out from underneath the staircase and start walking toward you, ready
Okay,
for
we
a
can
fight.
At least know what's happening. I was just like, oh, the ship hates Lauren.
Honestly, I like wouldn't even be mad if I died this way because that'd just be hilarious. Like, yeah, he just falls over dead.
Just eye bulges out of his skull.
just, just see you just fly up.
What's your
And then just-
what's
Not
your
One
dex,
flap.
Nive?
0.
Okay, so you're gonna go last then. Oh wait,
Sounds about right.
I didn't roll for Kipper.
Kipper!
fly up, go limp, and just drop.
And none of us have potions. And you're the only healer in the book.
Yeah.
My God, that's the worst.
Unless cleric's like a secret, or Kipper is a secret cleric.
Yeah, it's gonna happen again.
He sounded kind of roguey to me, so I don't know.
You just have to roll another nat 20, you'll be fine.
There we go.
Okay, boys and girls, let's get down.
Can Randy join us?
Can Randy join us?
Is he still on the
boy.
ship?
So-
Can we yell?
You know what? You can absolutely spend a
In action.
free. I will say a free action. Fine. Yelling
Oh.
on your turn. It's Clara's turn.
Yay, Clara.
I guess actually I do have a map. It's really shitty, but I
Hey,
made
it's something.
a map if you guys want to see it.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oops, hold on. Is this it? I hope so.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's not shitty.
So this is the double staircase, obviously, and then behind you is that wall that leads up higher. But I got to get these guys on the map for you. So
Oh, little Kipper.
hello, work.
Hello. Oh, I misread the situation. I thought there were like two staircases on the left and then one on the right that went up to the...
No, yeah.
I get it now.
Yeah. So that's what you see.
Yeah.
It is Clara's turn. What would you like to do?
It really is gonna
She's
die
just-
this session.
Stop. I need to know, did Lauren fly straight up, or did he get close to the wall?
So
I was gonna say he probably didn't get too high because I don't want him to take falling damage.
Right.
But
No, I just need to know, like, purpose sakes, Clara might see if he got too close to the wall, maybe there's like some proximity effect or something. So
Oh, yeah. My understanding is he just like tried to take off and then immediately keeled over.
All right. Well, if that's the case, she will move 25 feet up to this creature, and then immediately unarmed strike.
Unarmed strike. Oh,
Right,
wait a
nat
minute.
20, 26.
Ooh, holy moly.
I just realized something, but it might be a bad idea.
Let's see. The damage is 8. I don't think I rolled that right. Do I roll again for nat 20s?
Did it roll?
You either double what the dice rolled, or you roll two, or double.
Oh,
you roll
no,
double the amount of dice.
His crit die was. Wait,
What was
that's
his-
not possible.
Wait, why is there?
How could
Because
the
it
crit
should have.
not be a
It should have done it
zero?
on its own. Yeah.
Yeah, I pressed the wrong button. I just did the attack DC.
I'm gonna roll
that's why.
damage. Let's,
We can just double it if you want, or I could just roll it again. It's up to you.
why is it not working when I click on it? Usually I can click it too.
Because I can do it. Watch this. Oh, I clicked on it. It didn't do anything.
Yeah, why is it not doing anything when I click on it?
Oh,
Ooh, I clicked on it. There we go. We can just use that one.
So
there you go. 10.
10.
why is mine not it should have doubled the damage, right?
Well, it just rolled 2 dice instead of doubling the damage.
Yeah. So ignore that 8. I just clicked the unarmed strike on roll 20.
Also, wait, I'm confused because your like little chat card there says unarmed strike is a +6, but if you look at the math, when you hover over the 7, it's only doing a +4.
It's a +6 to hit, but the damage doesn't get the
Oh,
proficiency.
yeah. You're right. I was dumb.
I just want to make sure everything was right here. Yeah.
Yeah, so we can just do 10 bludgeoning.
And bludgeoning. That
Alright.
seems like such a low crit.
It's a monk. I
It's monk, they
hit
don't do
again.
it. Yeah.
So bonus action, another unarmed strike. I'm gonna hit the right button this time. 12 to hit.
12 does not hit.
That's annoying.
You run up and you get a really good first hit, and it sends him stumbling further back than you expected, so your second hit ends up missing.
Okay. We will. I don't know if I want to burn a key point.
They're so far away.
Yeah, we'll end it there. That'll do a turn.
Okay. It is Kipper's turn. Kipper. Let me see what he can do here. Okay, so this is a bonus action. So he yells. Somebody knocking? No. He yells, "Show no fear, sirs!" And he gives a draconic cry.
Nice.
Enemies within. I mean, enemy. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, it's against enemies.
Oh, I thought friendlies got bolstered.
Yeah, somebody
So,
else messed it
doesn't-
up the other day
He
too.
doesn't do that. Instead, what he does is he gets down next to Lauren and he starts giving him CPR. Trying to stabilize him. So he's going to roll a medicine check for you. Oh, he rolled a 15.
Nice.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
So does it medicine checks
It just
it's just
stabilizes.
once and you stabilize, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So Lauren gets stabilized. So that's Kipper's turn.
All right. I have to
Lauren.
pull some bullshit out my ass.
Who is unconscious, so it's these things' turns. Clara, the one that you have engaged with in a domestic partnership.
What?
I don't know. For some reason, whenever I think of engaged, I think of like, the actual romantic type. Like,
Yeah.
it's just gonna go ahead and make a he goes ahead and he tries to bite you with his big goopy mouth.
Oh, disgusting.
Yikes.
16.
Nice.
That will miss.
Okay,
Ooh,
cool.
hot
And then he
dog.
follows up with some claw attacks. You see, he's got like these 4 feet that come down like hooves, but then he has 2 hands that have these weird kind of like bulbous fingers, but they have like long fingernails that need to be trimmed. As it misses with a claw and then crits you back with
Oh.
its
Ooh.
other claw,
We're
dealing
dying today, folks.
8 slashing damage.
Okie dokes. I think I just type this in then. Yeah, cool. All right.
You guys dealt with the one so easily. I thought that this wouldn't be a problem.
Well, when Lauren's just dead.
Yeah.
Just remember, folks, when you're the healer, make sure to top off.
Nive.
Oh, did they all roll worse than me?
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I just had one
There's
go.
3 of them.
Sometimes my brain doesn't work. It's one of those
No,
days.
it's fine. You were trying to be nice to us, and I said, teacher, there's homework.
You will come back and fight me.
They approach,
Fuck, they're not. Oh, wait, they might be close enough.
thinking like, "Hey, I'm gonna eat you." This one, sends out a psychic crush
Fuck.
toward Nive. Nive, I
No,
need
no.
a wisdom save.
No, you don't need to. You're fine. Is this to charm me?
No, it's not.
Damn it. I rolled a 9.
You fail,
Hooray.
Oh, God.
and
Taking
you
damage in
take.
like 5 sessions, so.
Oh no, you don't
Did
want
you roll
to take
really
that
good?
damage. No,
I'm taking
no.
it. You rolled it.
What is it?
That's
doing?
19 psychic damage.
Owie.
Are you even up?
Yeah, I've got
Okay.
like super high con because I'm not a dumb wizard.
Okay, good.
When you play wizards, invest in con. When you play any class, invest in con, for God's sake.
Okay, good. This
I'm
other
not gonna
one.
like another one of those.
How far is this one from? This one's gonna aim for Kipper, who sees Kipper trying to
Kipper's
resuscitate Lauren.
R.I.P.
Oh,
Kipper.
no.
R.I.P. He's the real one, my dude.
And does he have what spells does he have? There's spell casting.
Kipper.
No, the sirloin steak.
Oh,
just got here.
fireball.
Oh, these things are ugly.
You ugly.
Yeah, he's gonna cast something on Kipper. He says, but
Oh,
in that
that's-
language, it says, "Come here," and as he casts suggestion on Kipper.
Does Kipper have to understand what he's saying for suggestion to work?
I assume that was probably like deep speech, right?
Here, I don't think so. I think it's just they have to hear. Oh, hear
Some of-
and understand you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hear and understand. Yeah.
Well, I tried to flavor
Got
it
him.
cool, but
You flavor me in the
that's
ass.
he said that out loud to cast the spell, but telepathically.
Ah.
He said it.
Okay.
So he does understand it. As he makes a wisdom save.
Come on, Kipper.
Um,
He's pretty good, right?
He rolled a nat 1 because I'm the worst.
No.
So Kipper starts on his turn. He'll start walking toward.
That's fine.
It's mutiny.
we have to kill him. Got
It's
it.
Nive.
She'll look down at Lorne and it's one bulged eye on the ground. She'll be like, well, maybe that insignificant druid will be useful after all. She'll reach her hand out and act like she's grabbing something and begins to pull up. And from in between Lauren and the sirloin steak, a withered tree starts to come out of the ground, like with starlight around it. And then it begins sucking in life essence to itself. I need from the sirloin a Constitution saving throw.
The one closest to you or multiple?
Just this one because it's a pretty small radius, and I had to get Lauren in it too.
Okay, dokes. So it is which kind of saving throw?
Constitution.
On. That will likely be a fail. That is a 11.
That fails. It takes 8 points of necrotic damage.
Ooh.
And as it sucks in this life energy from this sirloin, the tree begins to regain strength and grow. And then there's a pulse as all of that life leaves it. And Lauren, you can expend a hit point or hit die to regain HP. As I
Nice.
cast Wither and Bloom,
Oh, nice. Ooh, 4. Let's go.
and then the tree disperses into astral light.
Very cool. Good move.
That's awesome.
I
Clara, your
forgot I
go.
had that.
All right. She is going to
I am
draw
gonna
the weapon,
Sorry,
legendary weapon of the Rat King,
too.
and swing double-handed at the creature.
Okay.
As a 21
Nice. Yes, definitely hits.
for okay, for 9 bludgeoning.
Awesome.
Let's see. And since that mop of the Rat King is a monk weapon, she can make an unarmed strike as a bonus action, which she will do.
You hear it say, and which means, is that a mop?
It's the mop of a king, someone you don't even know. And it's
the
11
11
miss.
misses, yeah.
All right, and yeah, that'll do it for Clara.
Okay. It is Kipper's turn. Hi, sir. I'll come there. He walks up to the one that summoned it. Lauren, your turn.
Ooh, oh boy. I'm trying to remember. So I know, is it you can do a bonus action spell and an action cantrip, but you can't do a bonus action cantrip and an action spell. Is that how it works?
You can mix and match, I
I don't
believe.
think there are any bonus action cantrips, are there?
I don't know if there
Oh.
is, yeah.
I don't think there is. That's yeah.
Okay, cool.
But yes, you can bonus action spell and then action cantrip.
And I
Sweet,
would say, in theory, if there was a bonus action that was a cantrip, you'd be able to do the
I'd assume so,
reverse.
yeah.
Okay. So, whoo, jeez. Yeah.
Oh,
Lauren's
jeez.
like, what? Thanks. And he's gonna healing word himself. For let's see. Oh, you know what? Screw it. I'm doing that at the 2nd level. That actually does do that, right? Oh, you get an extra D4. Okay. Yeah. 2nd level healing word. For let's see. Oh, okay. So for 8 healing, not great, but and then he will stand up and let's see. Oh, geez, these things can immediately take me down again. Stay safe, Kipper. And he'll, let's see, 5, 10, 15. Oh yeah, that's as far as I can go. Get as far back as he can, and he'll take aim and fire at the one next to Kipper. I get that. Wait, which one? Oh, he wouldn't have really seen the one that got hurt. So yeah, he'll take fire at the one next to Kipper. Try to get it off of him.
Okay, yeah, you can probably just see that
for a
one.
nat 1.
Which, yeah, you, you just came back to, like, consciousnness, and you aim this, and you fire, and you have to try and weave it past this brain stem, and you just nick it, and it causes your bolt to go, not bolt, but musket ball to go off course.
Ooh, does the nautiloid get a little cranky that we
Yeah, you see it
shot
kind
it?
of twitch.
Ooh, what happened? And that's all I got.
Your eye, Lauren. Put it back in your skull, please.
Oh.
I have a story about eyeballs coming out of sockets. I'll tell you what. Wait, all right, now, quickly. My brother, when he was a kid, we thought his eyeball came out of his socket because he like hit his eye really hard on something, and his eye swelled to like this big.
Oh,
It was
jeez.
insane. Anyways, and we were all young and stupid. So, the Surlons turns. The one that summoned Kipper over to it is now gonna just take its big toothy maw
Goodbye,
and just
Kipper.
try to put it over Kipper's head and crunch
Goodbye,
down.
Kipper. R.I.P. Kipper. We were joking about you dying, but it's gonna happen for real now.
Right as it goes to do this, Kipper completes his task and comes to consciousness and dips down past. Enraged, the Surlon takes its claws and tries to rake at him.
Uh-oh.
One
He dodged
hits
the bite.
across his chest, dealing 3 damage, really low roll on the damage. And the second misses.
Oh. I
Cool.
think
Two more.
the other Sirloin stays where it is, so I can hit it.
The other Sirloin, it sees how successful that worked for its friend.
Oh.
And let's see. Range is 30
Whoa.
feet.
Lauren.
Whoa.
I'm 40. And I can't, and you can't turn me. Get out of here.
It looks at Lauren and it's gonna cast Suggestion.
Oh,
Oh,
Lauren.
shoot.
Roll me
Wisdom
a
saving
wisdom
throw. My
saving
own
throw.
spells being used against me. Darn it. 10?
And I have a feeling that's not enough, but I will. How do I?
I think you're
see this in
right.
Spell save DC.
Doesn't it usually just say in the
It
stat?
usually says in the stat
spell?
block, yeah. In what it says for its spellcasting stat, you can just do 10 plus the spellcasting stat.
Okay, so you do fail, unfortunately. And in your head you hear, "Come to me."
Oh, I think I need to go over there.
No, Lauren.
I really do.
Do what you want, I guess.
The one engaged with Clara, bite. Nat
Bite.
1. Claw,
Nice.
13.
Nope.
Claw,
no, that
13.
one.
As
Nope.
it really struggles to grasp Clara's weird amorphous body. Amorphous, is that the right word? Body, where you're just like able to kind of form yourself around these attacks and dodge them. It's Nive's turn.
She's going to again pull the withered tree out of the ground in between the two Sirlons, so they both have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okie dokie. Let's see. That's a 7 and an 18.
The 7 will fail. The 18 will take half.
Okay.
I'm going to expend a sorcery point because at 4th level I took Metamagic Adept to do Empowered Spell, and I'll re-roll the 1 I got on one of the dice to make it a 4 now. So it's 9 total necrotic damage to the one that failed, and then 4 to the one that succeeded. And Clara can expend one of her hit die to heal herself that amount.
Ooh.
What type of damage is this?
Necrotic.
Necrotic. Okay.
That's the last time I can do that spell, so nobody else die, Lauren.
Okay. Clara.
All right. She'll say, "You don't even deserve to die by the mop of the king," and she will just unarmed strike the creature
Do it.
for 2.
He misses.
All right. Well, on that, she will expend a key point for flurry of blows. 12. Okay.
Misses.
Clara, you're embarrassing me. 14.
Misses.
Clara!
All right.
I'm about to magnify gravity this whole room.
Not trouble here. And yeah, you know what? That does it. That ends her turn.
Okay.
I end my turn.
I end my turn. Well, this Sirlon fell for Kipper's trap card.
Oh, mirror wall.
Okay. As he lets out a draconic cry this time.
Oh, there it is.
So, him and his allies, until the start of Kipper's next turn, have advantage on attack rolls against any of these enemies, these 2 enemies near him. Equal to your proficiency bonus. Yeah, okay, so he's cool with that. And since he's a rogue, he pulls out his daggers and slice with one hand, slice with the other. Let's see. Nice. Okay, a 24 He gets the sneak damage because he has advantage from the cry.
That's true.
So he does 7
Kobold Rogue.
7 damage.
Nice.
But his offhand misses, unfortunately. So just the 7 damage. Yeah. It is Lauren's turn.
All right. It was this one that told me to come to, right?
Yes, the one closest to you.
Alrighty. Yeah, so he runs right over, comes to it, kind of, what am I doing over here? Pulls up his gun, bang.
Ooh.
Nice. Oh, man.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah, the Sirlon didn't think it through far enough to realize you'd come out of the spell too quick. And you get the upper hand with this as you blast the musket in his face.
For 15 piercing.
Nice.
Probably shouldn't be here. I'll feel great. And he healing words himself at the second level again. That is
Kipper
all my
looks
second
back
level
to you,
spot.
nods his hat up and down. Good to see you, sir. Back on your feet.
That's right. Never give up, Kipper. And geez, I'm not doing great on these healing rolls. For
jeez.
8 healing. And let's see. Yeah, I ain't gonna risk an attack of opportunity right now. Well, hold fast, Kipper. Oh wait, actually, hold on. 5, 10. Yeah, okay. Back to back, Kipper. And that's all I got.
Darn it. Now I have to hit Lauren and Kipper. You guys really put yourself in a position I can't do anything.
Okay.
Just intermingling amongst everybody.
Genji, this one is mad at you.
Uh-oh. He's mad.
He's been missing you a lot. You've been missing him, and it's just a frustrating fight. I'm gonna do it. He's tries to enter your mind, which I mean, I know you don't really have a brain necessarily.
All right.
So maybe I don't know. Hold on.
I mean, it's a bundle of nerves. They're just not
Yeah,
all in one
yeah.
central location.
Yeah.
He enters your bundle of nerves. And I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
He's really
Okey
getting
dokes.
on your nerves.
18.
As you
Hey,
pass.
There
Yes.
you go.
So you feel this force upon those nerves, and you're only going to take
1,000 damage.
Right.
I rolled a 10 on one of them.
God.
So you take 6 damage because you're taking half.
Jeez.
Psychic.
Sheesh.
Ooh, I should have moved next to the other one so Kipper could get sneak.
It's true.
Sneaky peeky.
This one engaged with you, Lauren, the one that summoned you over here. He's gonna try to take a bite out of you with a 19
Oh yeah.
for 7 piercing.
Okay.
Ooh, that
okay.
hurts. I'm here though.
That bites in. Does a 13 hit? I don't think a 13 hits you, right?
No, thank God.
And a 10. Okay, so it sinks its teeth into you and starts chomping down. This next one goes for Kipper.
Kipper.
I'm just gonna roll all the attacks really fast. Oh my god. Okay. He hits a claw on Kipper and a bite. It's not good for Kipper.
I would like to silvery barbs the bite.
Good call,
Whichever one was second.
because that one was a crit.
Oh.
So that's what silvery barbs do you have to re-roll, right?
Rerolls takes the lower number.
Okay.
Mhm.
I shit you not. I will send you a picture of this. It was a nat 20 and a nat 1. So he misses the
Ooh,
bite.
Nice.
I'm pretty sure Kipper would have died.
Oh, no.
So you see the bite coming and you do whatever it is your silvery barbs looks like, and it causes this to go.
Disgusting little creature.
Yeah, and it's enough to cause him to second guess his bite or something, and He misses.
Who do you give advantage to?
Oh yes,
Give it to the
I'll
rogue.
give advantage to the rogue. Yes, to Kipper.
I don't know.
That makes sense. So he can get his sneak.
Nive's turn.
Question is, do I take advantage of the advantage I was given by Kipper or no?
Oh, that's true. He already... No, at the start of his turn, he wouldn't have gotten the advantage.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll save my last spell slot. I'll just use a firebolt at the one Lauren is mutually engaged with. 17 to hit.
Hits.
It's a D10. Where are you? That's 8 points of fire damage.
As this burns this maggoty mass, he looks real bad.
And I don't need to waste bonus action stuff, so that's my turn.
Okay. Kalara.
She's just gonna keep swinging. Unarmed strike.
Swing, swing, swing.
There it is. Snatch 20.
Yes.
There it is.
Okay.
Or 8 damage. 9 damage, excuse me.
9 damage. This Sirlon still seems to be in the fight. Looking, maybe like you've done a little dent to him. Bit of a dent.
Bit
Maybe
of a
looking
dent.
a little ragged,
He's
but
a
okay.
chunky boy.
Thinking on bonus action here.
Also, this is where Benotto would have revealed himself and attacked you guys as well. So there would have been 4 here if you didn't kill him already.
Yeah, really.
Ooh. Hey, that hunch, the gamble worked.
Gamba. Big Gamba.
She will expend a key point, her last one, for a flurry of blows.
Okay.
Come on, Clara. 13.
Ah, no. Misses.
Clara.
Oh no.
It's better. 17.
Yes, that hits.
For 6 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And that will do it.
Kipper's turn. And pushing off of Lauren's back, lunging with this attack. Advantage.
Lunging attack.
Oh, that's gonna hit.
Woo!
Nice.
I don't know why I rolled physical when I have it pre whatever, but that's fine. So it
'Cause
does
it's fun.
7 plus 6. What is that? That's a 13.
Nice.
To the sirloin as he whoosh, cuts across its stomach. Big good hit. Offhand. Brings up his second dagger and whoosh, with the other one and hits. Okay. This one looks really weak that Kipper is fighting. I just lowered Kipper's HP, didn't I?
Nice.
Oh, what was that? Oh no. Shit. Apparently I've been doing that this whole time because they're like together for some reason. Hold on. Okay, I don't know how that happened.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
So let me add that
Ginghi?
HP back.
Say uh-oh. He refused.
Okay, I think that looks right. I'm not entirely sure. Okay. It is now. Oh, Kipper lets out another high-pitched screech. To give advantage for the next round. It's Lauren's go.
Thank goodness. I guess Lauren does a quick 180 with his head. Which out of the two of these looks more beat up at the moment?
The one dead ahead of you that you've been fighting.
Gotcha. Lauren will just fire away. Bang goes the musket.
Misses.
14? No.
Oh, no.
Oh dear. And he is also going to healing word himself at level 1 this time. For 7. Of course it does almost as much as all the level 2s. That's funny. Oh, all right, we're getting there, Kipper. And yeah, that's all I got.
Wait, did I just... No, okay, yep. The Sirlons go.
Uh-oh.
I tried to bite and... Okay, does an 18 hit?
It's Claw,
Lauren?
right? Oh, Lauren.
Oh, for Lauren?
Yeah.
Silvery barbs.
Silvery barbs. Okay.
I only got 1 slot left.
So, reroll.
And I give Kipper advantage.
So he misses, and then you give Kipper advantage. Awesome. He has 1 more claw attack. 7. Okay. Misses.
I was gonna say if this one's a crit.
I was waiting for it.
Clara, bite, claw. That is a 9, a 19,
Nope. 19
and
hit.
a 19.
Oh my goodness! Yeah, they both hit.
So you all together, the 2 claws rake across you at the same time. You take 6 slashing damage.
Okie dokes.
Oh, that's not too bad.
No, it's not too bad, but
Claws aren't too
But
bad.
it's adding up.
it's not dying. So
Okay, it is Nive's go.
Let's send another firebolt at the one Lauren's fighting. Keep picking up the black hole dice. We're not there yet. 23 to hit.
Yes, hits.
Nice.
Another 8 points of fire damage.
He is dead. As you send,
Hit with a comet.
you hit him with that next one, and it singes his body, and he falls over, blackened, charred.
Nice.
I will stay there for now. That'll be my turn.
Clara.
dokes. She's looking beat up, but she's gonna keep swinging. Unarmed strike. Oh my! Another nat 20
Nice.
Nice. Oh
for
my God.
8 bludgeoning.
You did as much as I did. Yeah.
He is very weak. This final punch has like knocked the teeth out of his mouth hole.
All right. Unarmed strike bonus action. No, 13.
No.
Yeah, I'll do it.
And that one would have done as much as your.
Do you not get 2 when you unarmed strike? Or or you didn't do flurry of blows? It's just
Yeah, I only need key point.
Yeah.
I'm rolling low on my nat 20s. That's what's kind of irking me. But yeah, that will do it for Clara.
Kipper's turn. He
Kipper?
Get him, Kipper.
slices.
Oh no, you're not close enough. Never mind.
Dealing 6 piercing damage.
6. Right, Clara doesn't have advantage because she's not close enough to Kipper.
No, she's not. It's only
didn't
I
think
guess
so.
it only affects within 10 feet, I think.
Oh, okay.
I could be wrong. I could
did-
be reading it wrong. I don't know.
Oh no, I don't know for sure. I thought there's a range on it, but then I'm like, well, maybe if they hear it, but must just have a range.
And then he's gonna
Kipper.
offhand.
He got his sneak from his advantage, right?
Yep.
Oh, okay, cool.
And then do you only get sneak attack damage on your
Once per
first?
turn.
Yeah. Okay. Sucks
Mhm.
because this offhand was a crit.
Damn.
So he's not gonna get the sneak on it, but he still does some extra damage as he gets a nice good hit on one of those like hooved feet, kind of causing this guy to take a small tumble.
I do have a question though, Baka, about that HP with the hit die. Do I have to take an action for that?
Nope, you just get that.
Okay, I just get that.
Yep, you just have to expend one of your hit die to do it.
Okay. For some reason I can't find my hit die on whatchamacallit.
D&D Beyond.
D&D Beyond, yeah.
If you click short rest, and then it'll show you what your hit die are.
Oh, there it is. Cool.
It's Lauren's go.
Oops. And how much HP will I get back from that Baka? Sorry.
You roll one of your hit die. You
Oh,
reviewed
okay.
it also.
Will I do the +2 because it's a D8 plus 2.
Let me check. I think you just get your hit die.
Okay.
Wizard Bloom. Roll
does
one of your
Clara
unspent
look?
hit die and regain a number of hit points equal to the roll plus your spellcasting modifier. So actually, each of you also get plus 5 to your HP.
So
Roll
it'll be my D8 plus 5.
Yes.
Okay, I'm just
I
gonna
will
roll
take that
20.
plus 5.
Need it. I'll take it.
Okay. Like, how does Clara look like compared to Kipper?
Thanks to that thing from Nive, some would say she's an 18.
I see.
Kipper seems pretty good. I think he's only been hit the once or twice, but not for a lot of damage. So he seems
also
to be doing
such
pretty
a
good.
little fella. Lauren's gonna like see the thing turn to ash in front of him and just like tip his hat to Nive and then whip around and put the musket on Kipper's shoulder and fire at this thing.
jeez.
He like steadies himself. For an 11, darn it. You've got this, Clara, as he gives her inspiration.
You see a slight thumbs up.
You can do it too, but
What,
just
sir?
not as specially, Kipper.
What, sir? You say something, sir?
Blew his eardrums up.
Oh, also, Lauren's not dealing with this again, and he's gonna fly up, I don't know, 10 feet or whatever as well. All right, that's all I got.
Okay. Oh boy, it's these things' turn again. We'll go with Kipper first because he's been doing well. Blah, miss 9, 22. That one hits for 4, and then the bite.
Woo!
Oh, this is the third time they've rolled like a nat 20 this combat.
Nice.
All right, silvery barbs. My last spell slot.
Okay,
It's all
are you
over.
sure you want to use it?
We're saving Kipper,
Okay.
damn it.
It's gonna suck when I magnify gravity on Kipper next turn.
But
So
this
he misses
time,
then, yeah.
I'll give the advantage to Clara.
Let's go.
Okay, sweet. Thanks to you, misses. But the one makes one last desperate attempt. Clara, roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Uh-oh.
That is an 18 again.
Nice.
Nice.
This is
As
still gonna hurt.
you succeed, as it tries to send you a message, you feel for a moment compelled to grovel beneath his
suggested.
feet. But you fight through. That's their turn, so it's Nive.
I need to ask, what's the damage? Because I took
There's
damage
no,
last
there's
time.
no damage. This one was
Oh,
he was trying
okay.
to suggest you to put you into a vulnerable position so he'd have advantage, but he failed.
I ain't about that life.
Well, since Clara's able to hold herself against it, I'll just send a firebolt at that one she's fighting. Pew! That's a 22 to hit.
Nice.
Um,
Unless you roll a 1, pretty much just like
I rolled 5.
Okay.
So 5 points of fire
he
damage.
is dead. So Nive, over your shoulder comes a meteor fireball thing and bursts into flames, killing this turning this sirloin steak to a nice
Into a medium rare.
medium
If you want it
rare.
well done, you need to leave.
So it's Clara.
Clara will move right on down. She's got 40 feet of movement. And she will unarmed strike with feeling.
Get him.
It's feeling this time. You do have advantage?
We have advantage. We'll roll again just guys. All right, so 16.
16 hits.
For 5 bludgeoning.
Nice.
Sweet.
Bonus action, unarmed strike.
Mm-hmm.
You have Bardic.
I have Bardic. What's the Bardic? D4?
D6.
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 It
So
hits.
17. For 8 bludgeoning.
8 bludgeoning does it. Ginge, how do you want to kill this one?
After seeing the one burst into flames, she kind of just scoffs at it, quickly sprints over to the other one, slams down on it with her left arm, and then with her right arm just kind of kicks it up in the air. And just watch it falls down to the ground.
Yeah, you kick it up into the air, it kind of hits the brain stem thing and slides down. Like a cartoon. That ends this combat. And also, we're going to head to a break, so thank you guys for watching so far. We'll see you in just a little bit. We're back. Thank you so much for being patient during our break. That was like 3 seconds long for you guys. Anyways, as we return, the stage around you, 3 dead sirloins lay before you. Kipper's blades dripping with goo. gooey blood.
That was quite a fine job, Kipper.
Thank you, sir. This mean I get a promotion?
Yes. Clara, what is your title again?
You can't see her eyes, but you can just tell by her looking at you that she was not happy that you misspoke and says nothing.
Don't worry. I'll speak to the captain on your behalf, Kipper.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, how are you feeling, Nive? I'm a bit tapped out myself.
I could be better, but I'm more thinking about getting to this brain. As she's like has her hand on the brainstem, just feeling the pulses as it goes through it.
Oh, do you feel anything through it? When I tried to touch the ballista, it hurt my head.
It does feel a bit warm to the touch. Maybe a bit, maybe like a bit slimy, but not like overly slimy, just like a thin coat. You do see the electrical pulses shooting downward.
I can feel the power in it. Do you want to try flying up to that loft again?
Yes. And like he like lifts his wings, gets ready to take off, and just kind of like looks around.
You see Clara draw her boomerang.
Roll me a perception check, Lauren, as you scan.
Snipe him out of the sky with her boomerang.
Oh, that's 4.
Okay, yeah, you don't see any hiding creatures or anything like that. Do you take off?
Yeah.
You take no, I'm just kidding. You take off into the air, and nothing happens to you. It seems that attack came from those creatures.
He was kind of, whew.
Yeah. As you take a sigh of breath, you get a little bit higher up in elevation. You can see on top of that platform where the double stairs are, there seems to be some elaborate chair up there with a headless
horseman.
It's hard. I mean, I don't know if you've seen one of these before, but like a purpley bluish tall creature in robes, except its head it's missing. It's not on its body.
Similar to the one we saw downstairs.
Yes, you would have seen one of these in the cell block. That one was somewhat armored, but this one seems to be in robes. But as you fly over to the loft area, assuming you don't avert course now that you saw that.
Oh yeah, so he's like just about to go up there, and he like turns around and sees it, and he says, "Oh dear, I love decapitation in this place. Looks like there's a dead captain in the Spelljammer chair up there." And then he'll like look up into the loft.
Yes, you fly up the loft, and in here, you see a smaller compartment. The first half is made of that harder carapace floor, but past it, where the stem would extend from the floor below, you see a tiny bit more stem before a big, pulsing, essentially brain, with these almost like roots, like fleshy roots coming off and connecting to the fleshy floor below. Beyond it, there does seem to be a small doorway. You're not sure where it leads.
Okay. Yeah, he'll go back down the ladder. Nive, I think your big brain is over here. Before we go up, can we just check on that? I wonder if there's anything of import with the captain up there.
As Lauren had pointed out, the spell jamming chair, she had turned to start walking towards it, but then he comes down and tells her the brain's there, and instantly she whips around and then into starlight, and then reappears as she star steps over to the ladder and then starts levitating up with her boots to land on the higher ground. You can check it out if you like. I'm busy now. She heads over.
Of course. Yeah, Lauren will fly over to the captain's chair. Clara, do you want to help me move this guy?
She will silently go over to the Spelljammer chair to help move.
I guess as like we get up closer to this guy, do we like see anything out of place other than his headlessness, or I guess I'd go through his pockets too.
Yeah, as you get close, roll me an investigation check.
Alrighty. That's a 9.
Okay.
Laura will do it. She's right there. Oh, also a 9.
Oh boy, guys. So what you do find as you approach...
What about Kipper?
I'm going to roll to see if Kipper goes with
promotion.
you or with them. Let's see. Okay. Kipper goes with them. Kipper runs over, which I'm not going to move him. What are you looking there for, sir?
Anything important or any sort of clues to let us know what happened with all this, or I don't know, anything valuable, honestly.
Looks like he got his head cut off, sir.
Yes, that I did figure that happened. Yes, Kipper, that's actually what decapitation means, if you weren't aware.
Oh, I say, I'll remember that.
Good lad.
What's that there? Oh, he's turning like, I don't know what's happening. He points.
Oh.
And you see in the Mind Flayer's lap, under one of his hands, as Kipper grabs his wrist and like turns it over, you see the Mind Flayer had in its grip some sort of stone.
That looks important, and Lauren will snatch it up.
What is this thing, sir?
Well, I guess he'll look it over. Does it look like anything that he would know
Oh,
of?
roll me an Arcana check.
All right. 15.
You might know of this, something like this. This seems to be an Ioun stone.
An Ioun stone.
Ioun stone.
Ioun.
But Kipper looks at you and says, "Not that, sir. This," and he points to the chair.
Oh, what about the chair?
Oh, is this one of those things the captain sits on?
I believe so. I mean, it does kind of look similar, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, probably. Probably don't want to sit into it. Wait. Is it the gem or the Ioun stone that you pump a spell into and then you can spell jam if you're sitting in the chair?
The Ioun stone can have a charge of a spell, yes.
Oh, okay.
So in theory, you could drain the spell to power a ship, yeah.
Oh, so it's just like cool. So it's like a spell grenade. That's awesome. All right, cool. Well, do we know if these things are valuable or not? I mean, I guess if they can like transfer magic to a ship, maybe.
The Ioun Stone?
No, the Spelljamming chair.
Yeah, as you take a look at it, I'll say no, you guys did really bad on. Give me a intelligence check. Or give me an arcana check. Give me an arcana check.
Okay.
Clara will do
This
it
one's gonna
too.
be so
Why
much
not?
worse. A 12?
18.
Ooh, Clara's
Ooh.
smart.
Clara,
Clara, big brain.
you've probably seen this before. It seems like this spelljamming chair, has somehow been like depowered. Like it's no longer functional. Whoever beheaded this mind flare, you believe, may have made sure that this thing wouldn't be controlled again. At least by this chair.
Well, whoever did this to this weakling, she kind of just pushes the body off. The chair doesn't work anymore.
As you
So,
push
go
the
ahead.
chair off,
Pushing it off the chair.
I'm sorry, push the mind flare off the chair. Maggots fall from the
Oh, God.
head.
Ew.
And also out comes a swarm of bugs.
Oh, God.
Oh, nice.
So we'll just
Have fun with that, guys.
we'll just do
Oh,
a
great.
quick combat.
Unleash.
Let's do it.
These swarms of bugs are bastards.
Let's
Are
do
we
it.
really? Oh no.
Oh yeah, sorry, initiative. Let's see, 15.
Okay.
Neve rolled so good for to not be in this combat. I literally rolled the highest you could get.
Okay,
Yeah,
Lauren,
well-
you a swarm of bugs start flying over to Clara and like, you know, encompassing her space, trying to like bite at her. What do you do?
No. Well, oh my god, is there literally anything I can even...
You can
I-
attack swarms like normal.
Yeah, I guess. All right, stand clear, Clara.
Tries to
the
shoot
most-
a bug.
The most redneck thing in the world.
Okay, you hit. Okay,
For
nice.
7 piercing.
Jeez.
Okay, Kipper's
Just a ball
turn.
takes out a part of the sword. Musket ball.
I mean, Kipper's got an ally nearby.
The smoke suffocates them a little bit.
So Kipper does. Nice. Good damage. Good damage. Offhand. Okay. Okay. And Kipper's like jumping up, like squishing a lot of these. It is now. What did you roll again? 8. The bug's turn. They. Sorry, my internet's really bad. They try half or less HP. They try biting you.
Okay.
Did it roll for you guys?
No.
No.
Roll what?
Just wondering why my computer sucks so bad. Here it goes. Okay. The
did
first
roll for
one,
us.
so the 8, which misses
No, it misses.
as they swarm and try and bite you. It's now Clara's go.
She is going to. Yeah, just punch at him, because why not?
Punch the
Swat him away.
There's,
For a 22.
there's one bug left. You punch it and it dies. Okay. Cool. Okay.
Good combat, everybody.
Good combat. This combat is brought to you by
Manscaped.
Raid.
hashtag not ad, not actually any of those things.
But if you want to,
But maybe.
email the Swindler's Den email account.
But as after this attack and you swatting these bugs away, you see this obvious indentation that the mind flare was covering with its behind. Kipper runs over and he gets up close and he takes out a little tool and he pries it open. And he pulls out this black tube and he shows it to you guys. Found something.
So the chair doubled as a toilet.
I don't think so, sir. And he pops like a lid off of this black tube, and out, like, forces out what's inside as this like parchment that's rolled up.
Oh. All right. Well, depending on what it says, still similar. Here, let me see that.
Clara's gonna make sure she looks as well after that comment.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so is Wall of Force on any of your spell lists?
I assume wizards can learn it, but I can check. Mirror Force? Is that what you're talking
Wall of Force, but close.
Oh, that's
about?
useless.
The wizards can learn it.
Yeah.
Nobody else.
Not me.
Well,
Looks like a bunch of gibberish to me.
I think it's one of those spell scrolls, sir.
Oh,
You
you
know,
know what?
and she'll take the parchment. This could be leverage for Nive. Let's say if we want something, we can offer this in return.
Oh, we shouldn't do that to Nive. She's a grand companion.
Don't you want money, Lord? Isn't that the whole reason we're partially here?
Well, yes. I mean, it would be nice to hire some mercenaries to take home someday, just to be safe. But Nive's a friend. She gives you constructive criticism all the time. I think we could pay her back by...
You see like a thought bubble in Clara's head just go back to the moment where Nive teleported Lauren in the room. It says, a friend. Right.
Yes. Yeah.
Who
He
healed
has
sorry.
the parchment to Kipper.
Who
And says,
healed you?
you could just take care of this.
All right, sir. Me, ma'am.
Of course. You make sure that gets to Nive. Well, we should all go see what she's doing anyways.
Yes. As you guys go see what Nive is up to, Nive, you levitate up to this ladder, the top of this ladder, and before you, you see a large, throbbing brain.
Why'd you
Careful.
say it like
Be
that,
very
man?
careful. She lands lightly and then begins to walk forward to it. And like she's gonna reach out and touch it, but then stops herself and then just kind of scans over it to see how functioning it is. Like obviously, it's been sending out signals, so it's working in some capacity. But like to see what its strength at, if she can tell what part of it is creating the gravitational aura.
Yeah,
As much as you can gain from it.
We're gonna do a few checks here. Give me an intelligence check. Yeah,
Intelligence. I hate my life. A natural 1 for a 6.
Okay.
Ooh.
Roll me a medicine check.
Okay.
You got this.
That's a natural 20 for a 22.
Okay.
Just the two sides of the coin.
Um,
One and a nat 20.
So I'll give you. So as you look this thing over, the good thing for you is the medical thing is the thing that you're aiming for the most. So, you look at this thing over, and it seems like it's in a weakened state. It doesn't seem to be functioning to its fullest capacity, which makes sense as the ship is derelict, and you've seen some damage here and there, and obviously it's been through a hard time. It seems weak. You start thinking about how this thing might create this gravity well, how it functions in the such, and you think of every time you use your graviturgy magics, you do tend to, if correct me if I'm wrong, use some sort of device to like amplify that, correct?
Yep.
But when you do, you think about it, and it connects with like almost like the base of your brain. And you're thinking, why would something not be similar on another creature? So you think maybe the source of its ability to create this gravity and force is through its telepathy. And you think maybe I wish I had I looked up what brain things are actually called. Well, we'll say the cerebellum. I think that's balanced though, so I don't know. Or cerebrum? I don't know. One of those.
One of the elements.
You think might be a good choice for this, for what you're looking for.
Do I think that I could remove that piece and still get stuff from it instead of having to take the whole brain?
As you look at this brain, it is effectively, double your size probably, if not bigger. It'd be very hard to move. Oh, you have the gravity magics.
Yeah, the adjust density.
You would either have to study it here or cut it from the stem to move the brain, or remove the part.
Yeah, what would I know? Could I get what information I needed by just removing the part, or do I have to have the whole brain?
Depends. What exactly are you looking to run? Like use it or run tests with it? Like, you know what I mean? Like, does it need to be a fully functioning brain for you to figure out what's going on? Or
I would like to be able to get it to function as I need it to. But if that's not possible,
roll me an Arcana check, we'll say.
Arcana check. Okay. That is I believe a 21. Yes, a 21.
Okay.
Like I do have like shocking grasp to put electrical surges into it, if that would help at all. I don't know.
Yeah, you think that you might be able to get this part of the brain to reanimate through magical means, if only temporarily. It might be enough for testing purposes. It would be ideal to get the whole brain, but if you can only get a part, you'll make do with what you can.
Okay. Can one of you go and retrieve Randy, please? I have something for him to carry.
Who are you talking to as you look behind
Anybody
you?
in the room?
Nobody's there with you.
We're not there.
Well, like they're below me, aren't they? Because it's a loft.
Yeah. I don't know if the sound would carry, only because. So when I said loft, it was more because you climbed a ladder up there, and I was just thinking a closed off loft thing.
Okay, so it is like closed. Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine then.
But I mean, they're not far. You can always call down to them, and
yeah, I'll levitate down slightly, not all the way down, just enough that they can see me and hear me. Can one of you go and retrieve Randy, please? I have something for him to carry.
Oh, right. Kipper, I have a job for you.
Yes, sir. What will that be, sir?
Go get Randy so he can haul some things for us.
Aye, sir.
But wouldn't it be faster for you, Lord, since you can fly? He has to go up and down steps.
Aren't we inside the shell?
I can fly,
I would
sir.
have to go.
Look at how fast I am, sir. And he starts sprinting.
Fly like the wind, Kipper.
She begins levitating back up to the brain room.
All right. Yeah, Lauren will fly up after, see what's going on in here.
Okay. You head up there. Kipper goes and he gets the Goliath. We said his name several times.
Randy.
Randy. He goes and gets Randy, but Captain Popo.
Captain, what is he up to?
He looks about in his chair and he smells the air.
Oh.
He says, Harvey, get me my legs.
Oh.
Something feels off. But we cut back as Lauren and Clara.
He's having a stroke. He smells toast.
Poor guy. Lauren and Clara climb to the brain room.
At this point, Nive would probably have her dagger out and try to find a surgical location to remove the brain from the stem that it still functions.
Okay.
Lauren's gonna go put a palm on it.
Put a palm on it.
Yeah, just give it a good old.
Put a
There,
palm
there.
on.
Is there a
Everything
purpose?
will be all right.
You know
It's
what?
Just sending good vibes its
Yeah,
way.
give me an animal handling check.
All right.
might bring the-
14.
Okay. Okay, cool.
And before she cuts it, is our ship close enough that we got its gravity well?
Probably.
Nive asked them to stay close enough.
They stayed close. The way gravity wells work, they like merge into one when two big objects go in.
Mm-hmm.
So in theory, you would know, since you're an expert in this field, if this one was to go out, it would go. The closest field would be back at your ship, so it might not reach this far.
Okay, that'd be a problem. So I haven't started cutting yet.
Nive, when we take this, what will happen?
We'll lose the gravity well, and then we'll run out of air. I wonder if they have any kind of equipment to travel in whilst I don't know that they need it.
Well, I mean, if we all hold our breaths, I was thinking, the ship is all so fleshy, and Lauren will like try to dig his talons down into the ground.
As you do that, the brain squirms as if responding.
Lauren. It's a living being.
I thought that might work, but I guess having your brain tickled by my talons wouldn't feel pleasant.
Well, you're stabbing its body, essentially.
Well, but you know, we're so small, I thought it might be like when not even a mosquito bites you. But I guess we are in its head. It's a little more annoying. Well, I guess we could tie a rope or something.
That would probably be the best way.
I would also want to remind you, there is a door on the far
I was thinking
end.
about that door. I was going to go check that door.
Oh.
So I go and check that door.
Okay, you pass the brain, and I'm just moving us back to this because you're not on that other floor.
Whoa.
You pass the brain and enter this doorway, and it leads out into Wildspace. It's a long, narrow walkway that almost comes to a point at the very end. It's got some railings. It almost seems like this might be like an observation platform. Like maybe the captain would come out here to see, his surroundings, or maybe even like how you guys have the crow's nest as like a lookout point. This could be like the equivalent of that. And you can see, as you look down below, you can see your ship. It's down, a little ways, but not that far.
How far would you say? Oh, sorry, she's the one out there. I forgot where back.
Well, how far would you say?
The ship, it's probably like 60 feet. Maybe.
Oh,
Probably.
it's like two ropes tied together.
That, and if I want to be even safer about this, would the brain count as a creature? Wait, hold on. Yeah, a creature.
Do you have Yeah, technically it would, yes, because this is a big living entity. Yeah.
Okay. You would have to make a check, which it might be able to pass. But if it's cut from its stem, maybe it can't. I don't know. But I want it to be working, so maybe it still can. Does it count as a creature when it's dead? These are all questions I flow through my mind as I'm thinking about wasting an hour to get a spell. Does the door appear big enough for the brain to get through?
The whole brain, no.
Okay, so it'd probably be best to use my spell then and hope it doesn't pass. But I could make it save lower if it fails another save. Again, all things running through Nive's mind as she's thinking about how to get this brain over to the ship. I may not need Randy, but I need an hour.
All right. I can strum a few tunes.
Yes, if you'd like to stay and rest for an hour, or look at the other floor of the ship that we haven't gone through yet.
Oh, have we not hit all the floors?
There was rooms on the like the battle deck floor that we didn't go to.
Oh. Yeah, let's go check that out, Clara.
Oh boy.
I figured it'd be bad.
Ooh, okay, yes. Nive begins to take her break, and
Right next to the brain.
Lauren, Clara. Wait, is Clara going?
Unfortunately, she is.
Kipper will go as well.
Kipper's gone.
Oh shit, Kipper's gone.
Uh,
Kipper,
I
no,
did
Kipper
say I
came.
don't need Randy, so if they want to get him,
So
I assume
as
he'd be back soon.
as you're
Randy can go.
as you're going down, you actually see Kipper, who's running back up to you guys. You know, he relayed the message, and now he's sprinting as fast as he can back to you guys, and you guys bump into him on the staircase.
Hey, Kipper.
Hello.
We're actually gonna go check out this other room. Where's Randy at?
He's on his way.
Okay.
I'm a lot faster than him, sir.
You flew like the wind. You can fly, Kipper. It actually sounded like Nive didn't need Randy for the moment, so I think we might just wait a moment and take him with us to investigate.
All right, sir. And then, you know, you guys meet
I've
him.
written myself out of the game.
There's a couple rooms here. There seems to be 3 rooms. Would you like the right, front, or left?
and I do a perception check on the outside of the room, see if like anything's seeping out or anything.
Yes, sir. Let's see. Roll me a perception check.
14.
14. Are you looking? You're just in general. This is like a general
Yeah, just
around
so,
the area.
like just like horror movies, like you sometimes see like blood seep out of it, like under a doorway and whatnot. So just all the ordinary stuff like that.
Something kind of out of the ordinary. One of these doors is just a normal door. Most of the doors have been, flesh doors. So that's a little interesting. All right, I'm just trying to find the thing here. Okay. So that's interesting. There's 2 normal doors, excuse me. 1 fleshy door. Nothing besides there seems to be more of like the normal like humanoid kind of races near the doors that are regular doors.
Okay.
Do they all have their heads chopped off?
No, they roll me a medicine check.
All righty. Let's see here. Medicine 16.
16. If they don't have like spear wounds or visible wounds on them to other places, they have a slit across their throats.
Oh, geez. Do they appear to have any little stuff going through their face or anything?
We'll keep the medicine check. As you look at the face, you do see beneath one of the eyes of one of them is this sort of squirming vein.
Ooh, gross. Oh wait. So President can do a light, so you can instantaneously light or snuff out a candle. Oh, but you like light something else, not create little fire. All right. Lauren's gonna get a glass jar.
Oh boy.
He's gonna dump out his soap.
Laura's gonna take a few steps back and just kind of just stand by like the doorway or staircase and just like fold her arm, saying she's not getting in this.
Chef made it seem like these things were valuable.
I'm
Kipper,
sure
do you
he
have a
did.
spare jar?
I can get you a spare jar, sir.
It's okay. I'll be fine. And he like puts the clothes, like he puts the open side of the jar like right under, and he gets the knife and kind of gets it like right where that squirming is, and does like a little slice while trying to keep as much as the jar over the squirming as possible.
Okay, roll me. I think we did a sleight of hand check or a dex check.
It's one of those, yeah.
All right. Slide hand 21.
Okay. Thank goodness you're able to quickly scoop it into. What were you putting it?
The jar that I had the soap in, but I tossed the soap out.
Okay, into the jar with the soap.
Yeah. Close it up. Well, that was much easier than when Chef did it. I guess he would just like double check the others just to make sure that nothing's gonna like jump out on us. He doesn't have any other jars, but
Yeah, we'll say
just doesn't want to get surprised by those things.
you don't see any others. At least when you look at the eyes of the others, you can see the outline of where it is, but they don't seem to be moving. They're probably dead in there.
Oh, gotcha. Well, Clara, which door do you think we should take? The one of the normal ones?
Preferably. I'd rather not get in yet another fight as much as I love them. I'm a bit winded.
So, does Randy look like a big, tough, honky-tonk guy?
Yeah, he's got cowboy boots with spurs on him.
All right, Randy, you mind opening that door?
Sure thing there.
Oh, I love your voice.
All right. Let's see here. He just touches the doorknob and opens it.
What do we see beyond his hulking figure?
More dead bodies. And they're all like laying, not all of them, but a good amount of them are just laying on like really rudimentary like furs or mats on the ground. You piece together this might be like a sleeping quarters or a holding room for the prisoners who are workforce on the ship.
Oh, okay.
It's like it's not
Probably.
beds, it's just like shitty sleeping rolls.
Probably nothing too valuable in there. I close that one up. What about that one?
Yeah, he opens this one up and you see a mess hall, but like a very crappy mess hall. How do you explain a crappy mess hall? The furniture in here seems to not be well maintained or cared for. The bowls are like cracked or made of cheap material. Seems like this might have been the mess hall for the workers.
So there's two of them.
One was like the sleeping quarters, and this is like the mess hall. Oh, are you asking if there's two mess halls?
Yeah, because when we first came on, that door with the spikes, you mentioned that was a mess hall of sorts.
Yeah, that was. If this is the mess hall for the prisoner workers, the other mess hall was probably for the mind flayers.
Gotcha.
So, starting to connect a few dots here, seems like the prisoners make use of these regular things, and the mind flayers go in areas with this weird fleshy stuff, so maybe we should be on our guard for this one. You mind hacking that open, Randy?
You got it, boss.
And like Lauren just waiting there with a musket, just keeping an eye out.
As Randy, what is Randy's weapon of choice? I don't know. He's got a axe, and he carves this door open. You see a round room. In the center is what seems to be a basin that's got this. It's like probably like a 5-foot tall basin. That's got some sort of lid on it. There seems to be like some sort of control panel made of fleshy bits before the basin.
Man, what a spacious ship. Do they have a second bathroom? Well, any idea what that is?
Like you talk about the control panel.
That and the basin, I don't know. I guess we should check it out.
If you're gonna open it, I'll just step back out.
Well, I won't necessarily try to do that. And he'll like kind of step through the hole, I assume that Randy made, and just can I like, if he like walks over to it to look at the basin, is the cover like see-through, or is it like hard carapace flesh or something?
It's see-through, but it's like held down by muscly tendrils, so it seems it's like locked, but you can see through it. And as you peer through this almost like glass cover, you see a green goopy liquid. And roll me a perception check.
Okay. More soap. 11.
There seems to be something inside, numerous things inside, squirming about.
Clara, come here, come here. I can't quite see this. I think your eyes are a little bit better than mine.
I don't have. She'll slowly walk in and stand next to him. But what am I supposed to be looking at?
Here, just look down. What do you see down there?
She doesn't stick her head in there. She kind of just looks down and says, probably either more of those maggots or a tadpole that you just got.
He'll like look at the tadpole again. Is this like, do they look the same? Does it, the green blobs look like the tadpole?
I guess I can also have Clara roll perception for the sake of it. See if she can gauge it. Nope. That's a no.
That's a little
14's
better.
Not bad. Yeah. With both of you looking at these and then having this reference, yeah, that seems to be where they keep those tadpoles.
Oh. Well, we need a bigger jar for something like that.
I don't mind you collecting them, but I'd rather not be nearby when you attempt to collect them.
Oh, no. I was wondering, maybe if anything, is there like something on the ship that we could use to cut this like container out and move it to the ship?
Wouldn't that just leave a hole in the bottom of the container?
Well, no, we cut around it, you see. I'd say it's this many feet deep, so if we cut this many feet below that, then we just cut ourselves out of flesh container.
I get what you're saying, but wouldn't it just be better just to make a hole, like where the water is, and then just have it big enough to where they just all forcibly get sucked out of it into the jar?
You're a genius, Clara.
We
flushed them out of a tunnel. So
kind of just stares.
I think you deserve a promotion, honestly, Clara. I'll put in a good word with the captain.
Oh, I deserve a lot more than that.
Well, we'll just have to remember this room, and let the captain know about it. I wonder how Nive is doing with her rest.
Yes. So,
Oh.
we'll say it's been an hour.
Oh, I get a spell slot back.
And
So, spending an hour with this thing, how do I feel its constitution is?
oh, okay, that's what you're going for. I believe it's pretty good.
That's not good for me.
Find it. Just to tell you for sure. Do you get the exact score, or is it?
Oh no, I don't like. It's not a. I don't have anything mechanical. I
Oh,
just want
I
to.
thought you were it was a mechanical
I just want
thing.
to like generally, if I can generally sense it.
This is a huge beast. You think that its constitution's pretty good?
Okay, even in its weakened state.
Yeah, even in its weakened state, its constitution.
Okay. I might have to damage it a little bit, which isn't my favorite thing to do. But and this is. Feel free to say I don't know if this would work or not. But because I'd be using Vortex Warp on the brain itself, if Vortex Warp succeeded, would the fail of the Constitution save count as severing the brainstem, or would I have to do that ahead of time?
I think you would have to do that ahead of time, because right now you'd be trying to Vortex Warp the whole ship, I feel like.
Okay, fair enough.
By the way, Lauren and Clara they re-enter the situation. I assume, unless you guys were doing something else.
I probably would have gone back there if we had checked everything on the ship.
Everything's checked, then yeah.
Cool. So sorry. Go ahead.
Well, I'm just thinking because I don't have a way to breathe, which is always the issue, isn't it? Well, my current plan is to have somebody on the ship tie a rope to me. I would sever the brain, move out of this room so I was at a halfway point in between the brain and our ship, then attempt to vortex warp it to our ship, and then somebody pulls me in.
Do you have to speak for your warp?
I assume so, but that doesn't mean I can't say it in the void of space. I'm still saying it technically. I guess that's up to the DM.
Yeah, so the way Wildspace works, I don't believe your head's not gonna explode or something. It's like it's more like
suffocation rules, isn't it?
It's like suffocation rules. So as long as you can hold your breath long enough, the thing is you wouldn't be able to hold your breath because you'd be saying the words.
Yeah.
But
my A. It might be.
Well, I mean, at least if you're tied to a rope, we can pull your unconscious body back to us.
Yes, and just think of the things we could accomplish with this.
Oh, we also found a giant vat of tadpoles down there. So it could be worth a lot if we could find a way to cut that part out of the ship.
Why wouldn't you just break the vat and drain into another receptacle?
Yes. As the genius Clara mentioned, yes, we did. Yes, that as well. I just really on this cutting it out of the ship for some reason. I had completely forgot about that. Which I probably would have told the captain about before I went to Nive.
Wait, which thing did you tell the captain about?
I probably would have just mentioned the vat of the tadpole thingy.
Yeah, he was like, strangely enough, he had his legs attached and was working his way through the Nautiloid when you told him about it. And as you left, he went to go check it out.
Awesome.
Oh, hold the phone. Oh, it won't fit through the door. That's right. Damn it.
Yeah, so also, even if we cut this thing out of it, wouldn't it still generate its own little field?
That's a good point. Would it still continue to generate the field after being severed from the stem?
If you did it right, it might for a little bit. Yeah.
Even more probability in our favor. Lauren, never let anybody tell you you're an idiot again unless it's me, because I'm right when I say it.
I'm allowed to work a couple of good ideas here and there.
So you're definitely going for cutting and taking the whole brain.
Oh, you know Neve's cutting and taking the whole brain.
Okay.
What do you think she is? A coward?
Okay.
That's fair.
Nice.
All right, so plan. Neve has a rope tied to her that reaches, so 2 ropes because the ship's in 90. Can the ship get closer?
Shit.
How
Totally
close can it
could.
get, especially to the higher deck.
It totally could, but your captain is now aboard the Nautiloid.
Yeah, what the hell are you doing over here, Kevin? Lauren, could you actually get our ship closer to this observation deck? It might be even safer if we can get it close enough.
Oh, yes, maybe. I mean, we are in space. We could even have it sideways if that worked. Yeah, of course. Then he'll fly out over there to see if we can move her a little bit closer.
You would know that you need the captain to do that, so you'd have to go tell the captain.
Oh, darn. I thought he was just for our jumps.
Yeah.
Captain.
He's only one attuned to the chair, so.
All right. I will find the captain as
Okay.
I remember that.
Well, let's hope you guys don't need the reinforcements. He goes back to the ship to move it. I guess he could get off up there. Yeah, so he flies it up. He flies the ship up to the observation dock, sets down the plank.
We are playing a very risky game. Me and Lauren have not rested. So-
Oh, speaking of, I should roll my hit die so that I'm rested.
Yes,
Oh,
take
so-
a rest.
Captain Clara had mentioned cutting a hole into that tank and then trapping all those little tadpoles in a barrel or something. Do y'all want to do that before we try to rip the brain out of this thing?
Well, we may be able to find a barrel that may work. If there's overflow, it could be a risky situation.
Also, Schiff was a bit cagey when talking about them. How much would you say these things are worth?
To the right by, 500 gold a pop.
Holy, by the gods! How many did I see in there? Like all wriggling around? Or like a guesstimate?
Guesstimate, 94. You saw about 95.
Captain, that is thousands of gold in that tank.
Speaking
I think
of,
it's worth it.
Speaking of, Neve just wants to make a black hole. These guys want to sell tadpoles to people to infect other people's brains. Who's the evil one here?
Hey, you don't know what purpose they're being used for.
Lauren doesn't know what they're for.
Lauren just doesn't even want anything to do with it, honestly.
Wow. Oh my. Jeez. Captain, I will help you find that barrel. That is 47,500 gold, roughly.
Yes. Sadly, I don't think it's a good idea.
Oh, Captain. Where is your sense of adventure? Think of all the wonderful women you could meet at our next town with your share of all that gold.
You know, I haven't had much luck in that department as of late.
You hear Clara laughing back
That's what the gold is for, though, Captain. You can buy your luck.
Okay. Can't meet any of the fine folk if I am sprouting tentacles from my mouth hole.
Oh, well, all right. I guess you can only have one tentacle on your face.
It's wait, what?
What?
I was gonna say it's a trunk, and then I realized he's a hippo.
Oh, yeah, I kind of, in my head, I was imagining him as an elephant for some reason. I forgot he was a hippo. Oh, whoops, sorry. Wrong memo. Oh, darn. What if we made a really small hole?
Orin, I'm gonna tell you something. We're lucky to have gotten 2 of these. It's not worth risking our lives, especially if we're going to find this vault of the dead god. Endless coin, more than you can imagine.
That is true. Well, I hope this endless god treasure is worth at least 50,000. Well, we need to take the brain out for Nive.
Is that what she's trying?
Yes, she thought it could be a backup gem in case ours got broken.
That must be what I smelled. Nive, are you doing anything, or are you waiting for the rest to show back up?
Well, I need the ship to be in position.
The ship
before
is
I
in
start.
position.
Okay. Let's heck it. Is Clara with me and the other 2 idiots?
Kipper, yes. Randy
Laura was with Lauren.
So Randy was with them. So Kipper was with. You're by yourself.
Fair enough. How close is the ship then?
If you go out the door, it's say it's 60 feet.
Okay, and I can see the deck from where I am.
The deck of your ship.
Yes.
If the door is open, yes.
Even better. Can I see through the porthole into the gem room?
Roll me a perception check.
Ooh.
That's pretty fucking good. Heckin', 22.
Yeah, you can see into the gem room.
All right. It's time to get to work. This is not gonna go well. I'm already saying it. All right. It's time to sever the brain from its stem to where it still works.
Okay. I need you to roll me either a sleight of hand or a dagger attack. If you're using a dagger, that is.
Could I possibly use medicine? It's not much better, but it's like 2 points better.
As he surgically cuts this brain.
Yeah.
The medicine would have been more like, yeah, fine, I'll allow it.
Yay!
Oh, nice.
I mean, it's the same modifier as my dagger anyway.
And before you beef it.
Chat, why didn't you never vote for me for inspiration? Why, chat? I need it. I need it now more than ever. All right, here we go. It's an 8.
Ooh, okay.
I should use my
So
black hole die.
you take out your dagger and try to swiftly whoosh, and surgically cut the stem in such a way that it's clean enough for this purpose. You cut deep. Roll me damage.
Okay.
This will matter.
It's gonna 1.
1 damage. As you cut across, this thing starts really squirming and whipping, and it did not like that.
Fair enough.
As it starts to try to rip tendril muscles that hold it in place out of the floors. That's where we'll end tonight's episode.
Ooh, baby.
As this brain is coming to kill you.
Fair enough.
Okay. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Please leave a like for these awesome role players. We'll see you guys next time. Till then, let's keep making stories together.